The Olympic Games, a spectacle of athleticism, competition and national pride. But amidst the medals and the glory, a silent sentinel stands tall, the Olympic torch. This isn't just a fancy lighter, no sir, this fiery beacon carries with it centuries of history, symbolism and some seriously interesting trivia. Did you know that the very first torch relay, now a cherished tradition, was actually introduced by the Nazis? It was started during the 1936 Berlin Olympics to promote their regime. That's right, this iconic symbol has a dark past. Hello there, history buffs. Welcome back to Ordinary Things Explained. In this channel, we dive deep into the fascinating stories behind everyday objects and events. Today, we are going to ignite the history of the Olympic torch. From its ancient origins to its modern-day journey around the world, we've got secrets, trivia, and a whole lot of fun. Let's get started. Our story begins in ancient Greece, the birthplace of the Olympic Games. It was a time when athletic prowess was celebrated with great enthusiasm and reverence. Now, these guys weren't exactly known for their subtlety. They thrived on grandeur and spectacle, making every event a larger-than-life experience. They loved a good spectacle. The Games were not just about competition, they were a festival, a celebration of human strength and divine favor. So, naturally, they kept a sacred flame burning throughout the ancient Games. This flame was more than just a symbol. It was a sacred tradition that connected the athletes to the gods. This fire, ignited by the sun's rays, represented the presence of the gods, watching over their athletic endeavors. It was a powerful reminder of the divine influence in their lives. Fast forward a few millennia, give or take, and we find ourselves in 1936. The world had changed dramatically, but the spirit of the Games endured. The world was on edge, political tensions were high, and the atmosphere was charged with uncertainty and fear. The Olympics were being held in Berlin under the shadow of Nazi Germany. It was a time of great political propaganda and manipulation. It was here, amidst the political turmoil, that the torch relay as we know it today was born. This new tradition aimed to connect the ancient origins of the Games with the modern world. Karl Diem, a German sports official, introduced the concept of a relay carrying the flame from Olympia, Greece, to the host city. This was a significant innovation that added a new layer of meaning to the Games. Talk about a power move. This act was not just about sports, it was a statement of continuity and resilience. This dramatic gesture linked the ancient Games with the modern, albeit under a rather controversial regime. It showed how traditions could be adapted and reinterpreted through the ages, even in the face of adversity. The Olympic flame. It's not just about looking pretty, although it does that too. The flame is a beacon that draws people in, capturing their imagination and inspiring dreams. This fiery symbol represents hope, unity, and the pursuit of excellence. It stands for the highest ideals of humanity, bringing together people from all walks of life. It's a reminder that even in a world often divided, we can come together in the spirit of sportsmanship and competition. The flame unites us, transcending borders and cultures. The flame's journey begins weeks before the opening ceremony in Olympia, Greece. This ancient land, rich in history and tradition, is the birthplace of the Olympic Games. 11 women, representing priestesses from ancient times, perform a ceremony using a parabolic mirror and the sun's rays to ignite the torch. This ritual connects the modern Games to their ancient roots. Talk about taking lighting the Olympic flame literally. The sun's power is harnessed to spark the flame that will travel the world. From there, the torch embarks on a grand relay, passing through the hands of thousands of runners, cyclists, and even swimmers. More on that later. Each participant adds their own story to the flame's journey. It's a journey that captures the world's attention and symbolizes the passing of the Olympic spirit from one generation to the next. The flame's voyage is a testament to human endurance, unity, and the shared joy of the Olympic Games. Over the years, the torch relay has provided us with some truly unforgettable moments. Who could forget the image of Muhammad Ali, trembling but determined, lighting the cauldron at the 1996 Atlanta Games? Or the time the torch took a detour to space in 1996 and 2000. Talk about reaching for the stars. And let's not forget the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where the torch scaled the Great Wall of China. That's one way to make an entrance. But it hasn't all been smooth sailing. The relay has also faced its fair share of protests and mishaps. From unexpected downpours, flames and water not always a good mix, to the occasional pigeon getting a little too close for comfort, the torch relay is never short of excitement. Design and engineering secrets of the torch revealed. Now let's talk design. Each Olympic Games unveils a new torch meticulously crafted to reflect the host country's culture and the spirit of the Games. From sleek and modern to downright quirky, these torches are more than just pretty flames. They're feats of engineering. Take the 2012 London Olympics torch, for example. Its aluminum design, perforated with 8,000 circles, represented the 8,000 torchbearers who carried it. And let's not forget the 2016 Rio torch, which featured a color-changing mechanism, symbolizing the vibrancy of Brazil. These torches aren't just designed to look good, they're built to withstand the elements. Wind, rain, and even the occasional clumsy torchbearer are no match for these resilient flames. The longest relay, a marathon, not a sprint. Remember how we talked about the torch relay being a journey? Well, in 2004, they took that literally. The Athens Games hosted the longest torch relay in history, covering over 78,000 kilometers. That's more than twice the circumference of the Earth. The flame traveled to all 5 continents, making stops in previous host cities and even visiting the International Space Station. Again, talk about frequent flyer miles. It was a truly global celebration of the Olympic spirit, proving that no matter where you are in the world, the flame can reach you. Underwater wonders. When the flame got wet, you might be thinking, wait a minute, fire and water don't mix. How can you have an underwater torch relay? Well, leave it to the Olympics to defy the laws of physics, almost. In 1968, for the Mexico City Games, the torch took a dip in the Caribbean Sea. And then at the 2000 Sydney Games, the torch went for another swim, this time in the Great Barrier Reef. Of course, it wasn't actual fire burning underwater, that would just be cruel to the fish. Special flares and underwater torches were designed to keep the flame alive, or at least the illusion of it beneath the waves. Trivia time. Fun facts about the Olympic torch? Ready for some rapid-fire trivia? Let's dive into some fascinating tidbits about the iconic Olympic torch. Here are some fun facts about the Olympic torch that will make you the life of your next Zoom quiz, or any trivia night for that matter. The first modern Olympic torch was made of, wait for it, stainless steel. Yes, the same material used in your kitchen appliances. Not exactly the most glamorous material, but hey, it got the job done. It was durable, reliable, and could withstand the elements. Moreover, during the 1976 Montreal Games, the Olympic flame was accidentally extinguished by a rainstorm. Organisers quickly relit it using a cigarette lighter, but then relit it again, using a backup flame for authenticity. Remember the spacefaring torch? In 2000, it orbited Earth for 108 minutes. That's right, the torch has been to space. That's longer than most Hollywood blockbusters. Imagine watching a movie while the torch orbits the Earth. The Olympic torch has been extinguished accidentally. A lot. It's not always smooth sailing. From unexpected gusts of wind to overzealous spectators, looking at you, guy with the water gun, the flame has seen its fair share of mishaps. But no matter what, the spirit of the Olympics always burns bright. The modern-day significance still burning bright. In today's world, the Olympic torch continues to hold a powerful message. It reminds us that even amidst political tensions and global challenges, we can come together in the spirit of peace, unity, and friendly competition. The torch relay, with its global journey and diverse participants, highlights the power of human connection and the shared values that bind us. It's a reminder that the Olympic Games are about more than just medals and records. They're about celebrating the human spirit and inspiring future generations. the enduring legacy of the Olympic flame. So there you have it, a glimpse into the fascinating world of the Olympic torch. From its ancient origins to its modern-day significance, the flame continues to captivate and inspire. It's a symbol of hope, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence. The next time you see the torch being carried through the streets, remember that you're witnessing more than just a flame. You're witnessing history, culture, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. And hey, who knows? Maybe you'll even be inspired to light your own metaphorical torch and chase after your dreams. Just maybe leave the underwater swimming to the professionals. Is playing in the Olympic Games one of your dreams? What sports do you play? Let us know in the comment section below. If this video inspires you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you won't miss any exciting episode. On the next chapter, we are going to talk about coffee. Stay tuned.